Good day everyone, I'm Vincent Gayagay. This video today is about Filibusterismo. Simon, a man of wealth and mystery, is a very close friend and confidant of the Spanish Governor General. Because of his great influence in Malacanang, he was called the Brown Cardinal of the Black Eminence. By using his wealth and political influence, he encouraged corruption in the government, promotes the oppression of the masses, and hastens the moral degradation of the country, so that the people may become desperate and fight. He smuggles arms into the country with the help of rich Chinese merchant Quiroga, who wants very much to be Chinese consul of Manila. After a long time of illness brought about by the bitter loss of Maria Clara, Simon perfected his plan to overthrow the government. On the occasion of the wedding of Paulita Gomez and Juanito Palaez, he gives a wedding gift to them, a beautiful lamp. Only he and his confidential associate Basilio know that when the wick of his lamp burns lower, the nitroglycerin hidden in secret compartment will explode, destroying the house where the wedding feast is going to be held, killing all the guests, including the Governor General, the friars, and the government officials. As the wedding feast begins, the poet Isagani, who has been rejected by Paulita because of his liberal ideas, is standing outside the house watching sorrowfully the merriment inside. Upon hearing the horrible secret of the lamp, Isagani realized that his beloved Paulita is in grave danger. To save her life, he rushed into a house, seizes the lighted lamp and hurls it into the river, where it explodes. The revolutionary plot was discovered. Simon was cornered by the soldier, but he escaped, mortally wounded and carrying his treasure chest. He is sought refuge in the home of Padre Florentino by the sea. The Spanish authorities, however, learned of his presence in the house of Padre Florentino. Simon eluded arrest by taking poison. As he is dying, he confessed to Padre Florentino, revealing his true identity. He thus strategically planned to use his wealth to avenge himself and his sinister aim to destroy his friends and enemies. The confession of dying Simon is long and painful. It is already night when Padre Florentino, wiping the sweat from his wrinkled brow, rises and begins to meditate. He consoles the dying man, saying, "God will forgive you, Senor Simon. He knows that we are fallible. He has seen that you have suffered, and in ordaining that the chastisement for your faults should come as death from the very ones you have instigated to crime, we can see his infinite mercy. He has frustrated your plans, and one by one, the best conceived, first by the death of Maria Clara, then by a lack of preparation, then in some mysterious way, let us bow to his will and render him thanks." Watching Simon die peacefully with a clear conscience and at peace with God, Padre Florentino falls to his knees and prays for the dead jeweler. He takes the treasure chest and throws it into the sea as the waves close over the sinking chest. So here are characters: Simon, Basilio, Isagani, Cabezang Tales, Don Custodio, Paulita Gomez, Macaraig, Father Florentino, Huli, Juanito Palaez, Doña Matutinay, Father Camora, Benzaib, Placido Penitente, Hermana Penchang, Tiburcio de Espadenya, Father Irene Quiroga, Don Timucho Palaez, Tandang Celo, Father Fernandez Sandoval, Hermani Bali, Father Milion Tadeo, Leeds Tano, Pepay, Gobernador General, Father Hernando de la Siblia, Pexon, Father Bernardo Salvi, Captain Tiago, My reaction is that it is a really interesting novel. It really proves that money is to the root of all evil. The central themes and symbolism of the novel is it addresses topics of great importance to the movement, namely clerical abuses, racism against the Philippine people, and the need for political reform. The novel result in Rizal exile to Hong Kong and later his execution by firing squad in 1896 at the age of 35. My reflection through reading this poetic novel is that include that the swords is not the only one who can cut through steel armor, but also words can shatter the pride of anyone in this world. Personally, I am thankful not only for Jose Rizal but also for the people who fight for freedom in our of word and thoughts, even thought is not directly into war, but the effect was very unburdened to the enemy. El Filibusterismo, a novel about the world war for freedom. The relevance is today context is to promote the importance of nationalism and love of country. In today's world where issues of national identity and patriotism are still significant, the novel encourages reflection on role in shaping the destiny of the nation. Furthermore, El Filibusterismo introduces a hybrid urban lingua franca, going beyond the Spanish-Tagalog binary of its predecessor. I believe that El Filibusterismo impacts revolution, knowledge, and societal division continue resonate in Philippine society today, making it a foundational work in the country's literature.